Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna bother taping the backs down on this. I might. One thing that I like to do is sometimes tape the backs down, but you know, it always kind of depends on what I'm doing exactly with the piece, and sometimes it's just not advantageous to do so. You know, usually there's two types of tape that we're doing with these here. One, as you can see, is the little piece that's in the center, and then the other one, you know, at least for like the first painting of the day, I will stick a couple pieces that I'll just kind of roll up and stick along the sides of this here, and this is more just to kind of catch the record. You know, it'd be a nice thing if I could get a way to really have these secure better, but you know, for now, tape will tape. So I've got this record here. This is actually one of my old drum and bass promos. There we go. What up, tube? And yeah, it's a drum and bass promo that I had for a number of years. I've actually got some drum and bass playing on the TV behind me. You can't hear it anymore because I hit mute, and I should probably hit pause because I kind of like that bit that I was playing there. But you know, I'm gonna leave that as it may be there. I want to do just some, you know, fun stuff here per se with what I have, and I'm gonna use some of my short kings. You know, just to see what happens with them. Yeah, I'm gonna use some of these little shorties that I have here that are already mixed up for me. Is this one not open? I'll come back to that one. But yeah, I'm gonna use some of these little shorties. What happens is that I mix the record, not the records, I mix the paints up, and if I get a small paint like this here, then I will go back and, you know, just kind of give it a little mix inside of the bottle. That way, you know, the colors that I have in the bottle can also get a little bit expressed. And I can have a little bit of fun with them also. All of the colors that I'm mixing here today are ones where, you know, I've had them. I've decided to mix bottle sets, and you know, I'm just going back now and just seeing like, well, you know, what do I have for these bottles here? You know, what can I make with these here? Because you know what happens is a lot of times, let me take the plastic off of half of these. What happens is a lot of times, you know, I have the paints and they're mixed and everything. You know, I also still have paint that's left in these bottles whenever I do the mixing. So rather than let that paint just kind of fall to the wayside and die, you know, I'll come back and pop some pouring medium in them and try to make another set of paints for myself. And, you know, this is usually a really good method. I've had a lot of good success doing this here. I'll throw my guy on here. I call him, you know, my schmuck. So it's on me and everything. Give you a turn. Yeah. I feel that everything's sliding that way right now. That the pouring medium is kind of pushing things out a bit. I feel like a lot of this stuff is almost a bit loose per se, so kind of pushing me a bit as far as what I'm doing here. I don't know if I'm really happy about, the pouring medium that I have right now. Even as I'm like trying to mix some of these here, it doesn't really hold with the greatest consistency. And I'm also having an issue right now with some of these paints looking as if, oh, that's just straight off. That's next. I'm remembering that some of this stuff I had like the pouring mediums in, and then some of these, were bottles where they need it to be remixed. Got a couple kings that are like near the end of their rope here. So, I'm pouring them out and they're like kind of falling in places where I'm not really expecting them to. Yeah, like I'm saying here, it's kind of going towards that side there, so I'm going to move that around. This will be funky here. Watch this little trick. Don't try that at home. I'm not even sure what I'm going to get when I do that right there, but don't try it at home. Just if you're an acrylic pourer right now and you're watching this for, methodology, don't. Actually do, because this is where we as, pour artists, you have to remember there's a difference between, pour artist and a pour artist. But where we as acrylic pouring artists, get to our experimental phases. We're trying different things out, Yeah. So that might be all my colors that I'm wanting to use there. So kind of anything else I can think of, I'm just kind of like picking up and putting down whatever I have here just to see what else might have some paint that I can use. That might be about it. I'm going to put some more of this white around some of these areas. Thank you. Maybe not that one. That's actually the white that I need to use. Mix everything else up with. Yeah, this is the white that I used, yeah. Trying to think what I can tell you guys. I'm taking a trip to Jacksonville tomorrow. Today's the what? 8th? 7th, 8th, something like that. I think today's actually, yeah. So yeah, tomorrow morning I'm taking a trip to Jacksonville. Keep you posted on all of that. Oh, I know what I can tell you guys. So I did something last week that was actually like super cool. Haven't done it in a good 25 maybe years. Was I played tuba with a concert band. Lovely, lovely experience. I got to play with a local band here in the area. It's like an adult band. Yeah. And I grew up playing the tuba, through high school, middle school, high school, college. Actually, the sousaphone in middle school, but tuba, middle school, high school, college. Like with many things in our lives, we kind of fall away from it a little bit. So, I did the adult thing for a while. And I don't know if this is something where it's like, yeah, I'm back to playing full time. I don't think I'm going to be back to playing full time, but it was really good to be able to have the experience of playing with that band there for the day. I already put that color in. That's actually the first color I put down. So, just kind of realizing that. So yeah, I got another band rehearsal on Tuesday. I guess they have a concert coming up. reliable Wendy's cup. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. The old reliable there, the Wendy's cup. So I'm using some of my shorties because I want to see if maybe it's the shorties that's causing some of the cracking that I've been having. I've been having some pieces that have kind of cracked up lately. And I'm saying that I want to see if it's the shorties. I know it's not really, but I'm thinking more it might be something either in my paint medium that was causing that. I swear I did this before. I put fuel in here, but as you can kind of see, it didn't really give it the fuel that I wanted. So we're gonna try it again. Oh, and I didn't use that super glue. I didn't realize that. Feel kind of gangster when I hold the torch to the side like that. But yeah. Let me know what you think about this one. Is it, what we want, what we don't want? Yeah, let me know what you think here. You guys want to go in for a close-up? Yeah, let's go for a close-up. Sound like I'm asking the elementary kids if they want to go for ice cream later. Yeah, school dad, let's go for ice cream. I love that I'm school dad to them. Yeah, I got a lot of this one here. Probably because I did that little droppy drop thing on there a couple times. It probably gave me some movement. Who knows? I just want like a color expo with this one here, something that was bright and vibrant. So yeah, let me know what you think about it. It's middle of the afternoon, so I can't really turn on the black light, I guess. I don't know if I'd even get a glow out of it if I tried. I have way too many windows and too much stuff going on to even attempt a black light. I can hit the light and see if something happens, but it's doubtful because, like I said, it's 2 in the afternoon. This is kind of what it would look like under a black light, maybe. So, yeah, let me know what you think. I can see some of the reflections, though. Some of the colors coming out, Some areas, especially with the blue. I did add some black light blue in there, so. Yeah, let me know what you think about it, all right? Like I said, this was a short king, that I worked on here, so I'll be with that. Deuces.